So, it's Mother's Day. It's another Mother's Day to go by, and then I gotta get ready for next year, you know? How do I start this? Let's start with you. Mom, you are just... Where do I even start? Like, you've been through hell and back. Excuse my language, Captain America. Anyway, you've been through so much, and yet somehow, some way, when you are surrounded by people who support you, you smile. That is something I struggle with. You know. The only reason why I smile is because you have me smile, and it almost works. I'd say 75% of the time. That's besides the point. For 16 and quarter years, you have been a mother, my mother, and you have done nothing but the best with what you have been given. You've put up with snarky coworkers, snarky teenagers, me specifically, and even when you said, "I'm done, I give up," you didn't. So, my apologies for pushing you that far to that edge, but I guess I could say I proved you wrong. Anyway. I mean, look at me. Dang, you're 17 years old. Got a PlayStation 5 that you worked hard for. I can't even put together how lucky I am to have a mom like you when the one who shot me into you in the first place isn't around. I mean, I guess I was so excited to meet you, I had to pop out a month early. So anytime we argue and you say something and I say I didn't ask to be here, well, technically I did, because again, I came out a month early. I was supposed to be born in September. Like, now for the part where I just tell you how I feel. Well, even when we argue 90% of the time, that 10%, it's always a good day, you know? That 10% where both of us are allowing each other to coexist as a two-person family when the rest of our family is scattered across the state or country. You've been in 2-3 relationships after you know who. Got married to one of them, didn't work out, but you didn't let that stop you from being one of the greatest mothers of all time. Like, what? You're my mom? Like, are we being for real? That's your daughter, God? That's her? Anyway, the reason, well, I won't say reason, but I think why I've been so tough on myself is because I honestly don't feel like I deserve, regardless of how I turned out as an adult, as a teenager, as an infant, I don't think I deserve any of this. I don't think I deserve to be making this video for you right now. And yet somehow, some way, you, Brandy Turner, have pushed me to this point right here. And honestly, I don't know how. You just did. All those characters on my poster and Black Panther back there, ain't got nothing on you. I mean, we got 2 dogs in there. I don't know where Rebel is. She kind of disappeared on me. She just, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But you have me take care of Rio. I wouldn't say I'm doing the greatest job at taking care of the dogs, considering I don't really, But even then, every single day you tell me that I need to keep taking care of these dogs because they are part of a thing that keep you whole, and I understand that now. I had to really think about what I wanted to say when I made this. I know I'm hard-headed. I know I'm arrogant in some cases. I know I may seem like a narcissist. I know that small parts of me remind you of the one who shot you into me. Whoa. Not what I wanted to say. But yeah. Anyway, scratch that. If I knew how to control my emotions so that way it doesn't seem like I'm taking the negative out on you, I would in an instant. I know those hour-long conversations, they've upgraded. They're no longer 45 minutes. I've counted each minute. Anyway, all the conversations we have, they may oh my god, they may be over the same thing, but they're still important, and I listen to them mainly because you don't give me a choice. And while it does seem like I forget, I don't. Like, my body just mentally cannot comprehend when it's getting yelled at, when it's not getting yelled at, when you're being wise, when you're just telling me to get something straight done and forward, except after. And I just don't get it. I don't understand why. It's just I just don't know. And with that comes me, because you wouldn't be a mother if I wasn't here. Well, maybe you would. I don't know. I'm sure you'd have a straight A student, probably going into college early type of son if I wasn't, or daughter if I wasn't here. But me. Let's talk about me. I'm a bit hot-headed. I'm tired all the time. I'm a teenager. I'm in track. I'm in band. I'm artistic, as you like to call it. I just call it what it is. It is what it is. I'm good at one thing. I'm good at another. And it's just what it is. You know, I'm so nice to everyone because when you tell me that I need to do this, I reflect off of that out there. But it's a little bit difficult for me to reflect off of it here, because this is my comfort space. This is the space I go to brood, and I go to just let out steam when I don't want the outside world coming to me. And that's where you call it my world, because it's not my world out there. It's not. I'm not the Messiah. I'm just me, you know? And it's just I honestly just wish I was better. You know, I just do not feel like I am good enough because I know you think I can do better. And I'm not giving up on myself. You won't give up on me, so why should I give up on myself? You know? But 3 weeks ago, worst day of my life, what I thought was my entire future left me to fight her own battles. And I'm still trying to heal from that today, but I can't. Well, I can. It's hard. It's been hard. 3 weeks later, I still find myself in tears. But every time I wake up in the morning and I see you, I think, yeah, everything's gonna be okay, because she's gonna straighten me out. She's gonna straighten me out and say, you're gonna do this and you're gonna enjoy it because I said so. And I genuinely do not know how I was born into a world with a mom, a coach, a pastor, a band instructor, a dance teacher, kind of all of that wrapped into Brandy, whatever your middle name is, Turner. I still haven't figured that part out yet. And it's so strange to me because at the end of the day, after everything that I will go through till my high school graduation to the day I find myself in a hospital bed, I know that I will reflect off of my entire life and that the center of that will be you. I cannot fathom how I managed to find you as my mother, because you're just awesome. I truly do not understand it. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I don't need big bang that I've been with because they haven't pushed me out. They didn't do that. No, you did. You sat there for I don't know how long, pushing me out into a world that is this. And yeah, it's not the greatest world either. We know what's going on in this country. You definitely know what's going on in this country because you work for the state. Another highlight of your life. And now look at you. Celebrating your 16th Mother's Day. Hopefully this is better than the last 15. I'm sorry it took so long for me to do something like this. It's just I don't know. I wish I could explain it, but I can't. It's just I truly do think that people like you and the guy who did the presentation over at the place where we did the NAACP youth meetings at, you two are like prime examples of the fact that if you find yourself in one area and you want to climb to another area that's better and that's more suited for you, it's possible. You just gotta work for it. You two are the prime examples in this state that it's possible. I don't know how. I truly do not know how people like you, Mr. Evans, Master Moore, Delano for 9, 10 years were able to put up with me and my knuckleheaded friends. I don't know how you managed to sit through 3 band seasons worth of bus rides with Bryce, Noel, and all them. I don't know how many plays you had to sit through that I was in. I can't remember. But you were always there. And you will always be there. And I see it now. That's the point of this. It's that I finally, after spending it's 8:30 by the time I'm making this, and to when I send it to you, I finally understand that even through, again, hell and back, you managed to keep your head up and go through your day. I can't believe it. As the world continues to spin on its axis, I just want you to know that I, Elijah Emmanuel Rasheen Turner, am so grateful for the fact that he grew up not in an area where people were losing their lives and the most you got out of it was a shrug. I'm glad that my ancestors were able to pass down from generations where you were born so that I could be born 20 years later. I just can't believe it. I know I've said that I don't know how many times in this video. I just genuinely cannot believe it. You are like no other. On top of you being the greatest, to having a nice car, having the job you love doing, helping me grow, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve you. I just don't know. When I look back at our hour-long conversations, I realize I'm not good at showing emotion in my comfort space. Outside of my comfort space, however, you see how the real me comes out, and he's out laughing and joking around and respecting your wishes, doing all that, this and that, for you and for himself. And then when I come home, I reflect off of what happened, whatever disappointment or achievement it was, and then my body just slowly just stops being itself because it needs to heal from whatever good or bad thing happened. And the longer I sit here and think about you, the more I realize that despite losing Raina and making the big step of being a single mother again in the same year, no, it wasn't the same year, but close to each other, you still somehow found enough energy to deal with me, and that's a real mental toll. That's some real stuff right there. next time I say, or the next time you mention that you asked me if I wanted siblings and I said no, and you asked why and I said I don't know, I do now, because I wouldn't want you to deal with another me. I wouldn't want another 17 to 18 years of me wrapped in another person's body. I wouldn't want that for you. I don't know if my mind can physically comprehend future promises that I have for you or me, but what I do know is that you are cared for by me. You are thought of by me. You are, well, you are not me. I am you. We are twins. Our whole lives, well, my whole life, we have both been told that we are the same person. And whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess the next time you doubt that I have feelings, since you think I'm Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory, rewatch this. Rewatch this video and you'll know. You are my mom. I only get one, and I'm so proud of the fact that it was you. Out of 8 billion people, Mr. God has sent me to. He sent me to you. He sent me to you. I'm sure in whatever phantom mode I was when before I was in my father's testicular regions, God grabbed me by the shoulders, pointed at you and said, that one, that's who you are going to. And I don't want to hear an ounce of complaining, because that woman right there, that is your future. That woman will send you places you couldn't even imagine because of how great she is. Not out of fear or judgment or the fact that it's because she's your mother and it's her job. She's doing it because she cares. She cares. That's his words. And whether it be the brightest star or the darkest sky, it doesn't matter, because Brandy Turner loves you for who you are, despite the fact that you're an asshole sometimes. I doubt he would curse, but I would get the message. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for getting me through 16 years of life. 8 of those years were alright, but when I look back at it, I had nothing wrong, because you were there the whole time watching me, guiding me, helping me be who I am, and I couldn't be more grateful. I just couldn't. So, yeah, don't send me to another family, because they won't get this. They won't get this. They won't get that at all. Hell, I am not looking forward to the day I have to give a speech to a bunch of people who you knew, and I have to talk to you through a picture frame for the rest of my days, or a tombstone. I'm not ready for that, but it's a long ways away. What do I got to worry about? Losing you now. That's what I have to worry about. And so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna push you to that edge, because I can't get kicked out right now. Where am I gonna go? I'm not living on the streets. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah. I don't have a lot of stuff to give you. I know I can draw you things, and I know I can do better around the house, and I know I can do better really with anything. But the thing is, it's just not enough to it's not enough for me to prove to you that I care. So I did this. I'm not much of a crier, but I've shed a few tears making this. I don't know how many tears you'll shed when you watch this. I mean, I doubt it'll be like none. I mean, I really had to think about this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, this is me signing off from for your Mother's Day gift. So please tell me if you enjoyed, and if you did, this is the Samurai. Smash that like button. Subscribe today to join the Samurai. Until next time, my brothers and sisters.